Hey folks, Connor from Nice Wheels here to introduce to you two new kick scooters, both from Kleefer. We have the Kleefer Pure 180 and the Kleefer Swing. So in this review, we'll go through the differences between the Pure 180 and the Swing, and we'll also go through the really unique fold that both these kick scooters offer. So first impressions of riding both of these kick scooters is that they're incredibly smooth. It doesn't take a lot of effort per push to get them moving. They have these nice smooth rolling 7-inch diameter polyurethane wheels. So you might feel a little bit more of the bumps in the road, but they're gonna get you places a lot faster. Both these scooters are made with nice aluminum frames, and you can see here on the deck how that kind of curves down from the back wheel. So that's gonna keep the whole base of the scooter lower to the ground. It's gonna be a lot easier to kick, and the aluminum is just gonna make it a little bit lighter and stronger. So we'll talk a little bit about the Swing first. You'll notice it's got just a normal straight aluminum handlebar here, and the bars on it are a bit wider than those that are on the Pure 180. So it's gonna give you a little bit better control, and it also has a slightly different fold. So when you head to the bottom here and you give that a kick, you actually lock it in with this mechanism that's on the bar, and that'll kind of attach right to the fender. So that'll hold everything together while it's folded. So moving on to the Pure 180, it's got a little bit of a different construction to it. You can see this kind of double aluminum stem here, and it's got slightly narrower handlebars, and they actually do fold down. There's a little button on the top here that will allow you to pull them out and just hang them to the side if you need a little bit more compact for storage, and those will snap right in. A couple of other nicer features it has is a kickstand right on the bottom here. And the fold is a little bit different. You start it the same way by kicking the bottom of the scooter on that plate, but this one's actually spring loaded, so it'll come and join the rest of the scooter on its own. You don't really have to force it down into it. And when you want to get riding again, you can just give it a good pull and you're good to go. Both of these scooters only have a fixed handlebar height, and the Swing is a little bit shorter than the Pure 180, about an inch lower. So for you shorter folks, this might be a more comfortable ride for you. The Pure 180 is a bit on the higher side, which they can't really do anything about in the construction just because of the way it folds. So if you're about 5'8" and up, it'll probably be pretty comfortable for you. If you're shorter than that, it may feel a bit too upright, so you might want to look towards the Swing. And lastly, another handy feature that both of the scooters offer is a brake lock. So now what that does for you is when you fold it and say you want to lean it up against something, there's a little button right on the top of the brakes. So you would just need to pull the brake tight, push that button down, and now your wheel is locked. So you can lean this up against the wall or somewhere else in your closet if you need to save some space while storing it. So final impressions of both of these scooters is that they ride extremely well. And that's even right out of the box. They don't need any adjustments when they're brand new. You just have to open them up and ride. And they're gonna feel really smooth on smooth paved roads. But if you're going over some potholes or any cracks and bumps, you're gonna feel a little bit more of the road because they are a solid aluminum frame and polyurethane wheels. So it's gonna behave very similar to an aluminum frame bicycle. The scooters have front and rear brakes, so safety is definitely not an issue on these. You're going to have plenty of stopping power in case something jumps out in front of you and you need to stop short. And finally, the fold is just really fun to actually do on these scooters. Not a lot of scooters you can say that are fun to fold. So these have a really unique design to them. They're strong, they're durable, and they're built to last. I think all around they're great commuting scooters. Thanks so much for watching this review. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and turn on your notifications to know when we release new videos.